What's up guys? Been a while. Here's 45 jokes and puns. I told my girlfriend she drew her eyebrows on too high. She seemed surprised. Two clowns are eating a cannibal. One turns to the other and says, I think I fucked up this joke. What's the difference between in-laws and outlaws? Outlaws are wanted. I poured root beer into a square glass once. Now I've just got beer. I brought my friend an elephant for his room. He said thanks. I said, don't mention it. My wife told me I had to stop acting like a flamingo. Had to put my foot down. I have an EpiPen. My friend gave it to me when he was dying. Seems super important that I have it. What's the difference between a hippo and a Zippo? Well, one is really heavy and the other one's a little lighter. My friend said to me, what rhymes with orange? I said, no it doesn't. And then God said to John, come forth and you shall be granted eternal life. But John came fifth and he only won a toaster. How many opticians does it take to change a light bulb? Is it one or two? One or two? What do we want? Low-flying airplane noises. When do we want them? Now! What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals? Philippe Philip-Flop. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? It's a carrot. What do you call a dog that does magic tricks? A labracadabrador. How do you get to Wales in a car? Well, you start in England and then you just drive west. A blind man walks into a bar, then the table and then a chair. He's blind. Why did the old man fall down the well? It's probably because he couldn't see that well. This is my stepladder. I never knew my real ladder. I bought the world's worst thesaurus yesterday. Not only is it terrible, it's terrible. My friend once asked me to help him round up his 37 sheep. I said no worries, 40. I found a job helping a one-armed typist do capital letters. It's shift work. I went bobsleighing the other day. Killed 250 bobs. New PB. I have the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the Toronto Zoo. What's the difference between a good joke and a bad joke timing? Shit! Wife says to her programmer husband, go to the store and buy a loaf of bread and if they have eggs, buy a dozen. He goes, no worries. Husband returns later with 12 loaves of bread. They had the eggs. What did the pirate say when he turned 80 years old? I'm 80! Communism jokes are never funny unless everyone gets them. What do the movies Titanic and The Sixth Sense have in common? I see dead people. Knock knock, who's there? Dishes. Dishes who? Dishes Sean Connery. Two men meet on the opposite sides of a river. One shouts to the other, I need you to help me get to the other side. The other man goes, what are you talking about? You are on the other side. Have you heard about those new corduroy pillows? Making headlines. I couldn't figure out why the baseball kept getting larger, but you know, then it hit me. A guy walks into a bar, orders a fruit punch. The bartender says, pal, if you want a punch, you'll have to stand in line. The guy looks around, there's no punchline. People in Dubai don't really like the Flintstones, but people in Abu Dhabi do. My friends say there's a gay guy in our circle. I hope it's Tom. He's really cute. I've been told I can be pretty condescending. That means I talk down to people. How did the hipster burn his mouth? Well, you know, he ate the pizza before it was cool. What's ET short for? Well, he's only got little legs. Before you criticize someone, you should walk a mile in their shoes. That way you're, you know, when you do criticize them, you're a mile away and you've got their shoes. Why aren't koalas actual bears? It's probably because they don't have the right qualifications. You know, it's really hard to explain puns to kleptomaniacs because they're always taking everything literally. Personally, I would like to die peacefully in my sleep, not like my grandfather did. Woo. Screaming in terror, just like the passengers in his car. Some people think it's romantic to carve their names into a tree on a date. I'm just wondering why they're bringing a knife to a date. Well, thanks for hanging in there guys and enjoying those 45 things. It's been a long time since I've been back and I want to thank you all who have actually stuck in and actually kept up with notifications and things that are actually going on. Those of you that have been talking to me on other forms of social media and everything, it's been great hearing from you and everything. I want to thank you so much for hanging in there. I do want to explain why I've been away so long just quickly. My actual gig as a games developer making party games now has actually been going so well that it's taking up all of my time and I'm now self-employed full-time doing that. But every time I find the inspiration, every time I can talk to you guys and actually put a video together for you guys, I absolutely will. And I want to thank you very much for hanging in there. And those of you that have, I've got to tell you to do the one thing that I tell you to do at the end of every video.